Fellow Gambians, as our newly elected National Assembly members begin their journey of serving us for their elected terms today, we pray that Allah blesses and guides them in their sacred duties. Operating alongside National Assembly members handpicked and bankrupt by a corrupt establishment hell-bent on dividing the nation and further spreading barrowflation, we need to remain alert as guardian angels of our elected representatives, constantly reminding them of their covenants with the people. There is credible information in the public sphere that the Barrow administration has already started courting some of our opposition, independent National Assembly members with their infamous brown envelopes to side with them, to side with the incumbent camp in the National Assembly. I am not suggesting that these names will succumb to the enticing baits of the Barrow camp, but I think it would be prudent for us to keep reminding our elected National Assembly members to stay away from the NPP mafia and to vote and speak for the interest of the voters who elected them. As the Quran teaches us in Surah Dhariyat, and remind, for indeed the reminder benefits the believers. President Barrow and his gang of Barrowites will do everything to try to corrupt the opposition and independent NAMs, including using occult practices and witchcraft. But we know that it is the word of Allah, the truth, that is bound to prevail if we are faithful and persistent. Qawluhul haq wa lahul mulk. His word is the truth, and to him belongs the dominion. We pray that Allah blesses our good National Assembly members with peace of mind and serenity, and to aid them like he did his beloved prophets. We pray that Allah blesses these NAMs with tranquility like he did his beloved Prophet alayhi salam. وَجَعَلَ كَلِمَةَ الَّذِينَ كَفَرُوا سُفْلَى وَكَلِمَةُ اللَّهِ هِيَ الْأُولِيَا. He made the word of those who disbelieve the lowest, while the word of Allah, that is the supreme. Fellow Gambians, the essence of having opposition deputies is to challenge the status quo and to speak for the masses, so that at the end of the day, the deliberations and debates in the House yield the most optimal outcomes for the people. There is no point in electing opposing parties. There is no point in electing opposition, independent National Assembly members if they are only going to the National Assembly to become yes men and yes women in that house. This is the battle of truth against falsehood and evil. And we pray that the words of the Holy Bible, as preached in Romans 12:21, become true for the representatives of the people in the National Assembly. Do not be overcome by evil, but overcome evil with good. We pray the deliberations of the National Assembly, the sessions, start in peace and end in peace. And we pray that the outcomes become the most optimal for the voters and taxpayers of our beloved country, the Gambia. Let justice guide our actions towards the common good. God bless the Gambia. This is your brother, son, friend, Mamadou Sabally, the People's MP.